The Pine Barrens are a vast expanse of flat, sandy wilderness, dense forests stretching endlessly to the horizon. So when I stumbled across a photo of a sweeping vista taken from an overlook deep in the pines, it felt almost impossible, a secret hidden in plain sight. I knew right then I had to find a way to see it for myself. Alright, we're rolling into Wawa here. Gonna meet Bill and got a little adventure on tap. Someplace we haven't been over in the Pine Barrens, not for lack of trying. The backstory is that I had seen some pictures on one of the Facebook groups of an overlook in, it's still really South Jersey in the Pine Barrens. And I was unaware that such a thing existed. And I asked a couple questions and looked at some stuff in Onyx to see about land ownership and determined that this was on public land. And it appears that there are some legal unpaved roads to get to this location.
This is further. You remember that time we tried to go to that overlook and we kept hitting all of those gates? Right. And we were thinking like, well, we could go down this one path, and we walked part way, and it was later in the day, and we said, you know what? We don't know that it's passable. It's better that we just kind of wave off for today. Okay. So somebody posted in Onyx a green route to this location from the south. And it was one of the ones, like, after that experience, I went and I plotted 3 potential courses in from the south.
Right.
And I was like, we got to go back one time and figure out how to get there.
Right.
Because talking to people on one of the pages, it was like, oh yeah, there's still stuff that's open, and yes, it's legal. And looking at the land ownership, that's certainly the case. It's public land.
One of the reasons I felt a little bit of urgency in terms of getting out here is the situation down in Wharton State Forest, where the New Jersey DEP, Division of Parks and Forestry, has followed through with their threat to close about 2/3 of the unpaved roads in Wharton State Forest. I'd previously done some videos on this topic that I'll link to, and although where we're going today is not in Wharton State Forest, I'm concerned that with the current DEP administration that they may look to do similar things elsewhere. It's concerning what's been going on over here in New Jersey in the Pine Barrens. So this now is the start of the route on Onyx that supposedly takes us up to this summit. And I don't know, I don't think it's a particularly long drive, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, I showed a track on Gaia, so I've been here before.
I think there's a turn down here a little bit further that we're going to make that's going to put us onto a track that maybe we haven't been on before. Hold on, I'm going to actually select 4-wheel for this last one.
Shall we measure before you try, or you,
I mean, I guess we could. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be a good idea, I guess.
And there are bypass on both sides.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Alright, so we're just going to check the depth of this. Bill's got a handy dandy little device for doing so, if he can find it. Otherwise, we're looking for a stick. Here's a good one. I said it looks a little gnarly on the right there.
Yeah, it does. Looks like it was a real mudfest.
Hey, you're not kidding. We are almost to the summit here, so let's get up there and see what can be seen. Looks like a few other folks up here.
Man, a hell of a view.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
This would be the place, you know, we timed this to be up here like at sunset.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have the sun back over there somewhere.
Yup.
Just seeing out there, this has got to be, that's got to be out from the ocean.
It's got to be. I mean, you know. So not bad, huh? Who knew? What do you say, worth the price of admission?
Absolutely. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice trip. And definitely have to put this on the list.
To your earlier point about, you know, aluminum cans and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, really terrible. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
With a plan, just come up here with some pickers and a couple of bags, and
Yeah.
4 or 5 guys, we can clean this place up in an hour.
Yeah, it's one of those like tread lightly kind of ones that would be good. I mean, if you got a bag, we could actually pick up a few things that we see here right now. Yeah, since we're up here and we noticed that there's some aluminum cans scattered around, you know, we aren't equipped to do a full cleanup, but we figured we'd clean up what we could here. So Bill's grabbing a trash bag, and I'm going to start collecting some of these cans that are at least the obvious ones.
Bill and I took almost half a contractor bag of cans and bottles and trash out of here. We figured we'd do our part. Another tread lightly principle, right? While we were here, you know, hopefully that engenders some goodwill, or at least maybe some people will think about it before they do some more, you know, littering. The fact that such a thing exists here is kind of incredible, and I'm glad we got to see it. I hope this is something that remains open, but I gotta tell you, I suspect that might not be the case, just given what we've seen here, the amount of trash. You know, it's the kind of thing where I even hesitate to, like, you know, post too much details in a video, because people are going to see, oh, I want to go check that out, and I'm sure that, you know, most of my regular viewers adhere to the tread principles, and you know, they wouldn't cause this kind of problem. Most of the people I know, that's the same, but there's apparently some people, like the ones leaving all that trash, that they just can't seem to get it through their thick skulls that You know, this is why these areas get closed to this kind of recreational use, is because people can't act responsibly. So that's really unfortunate. Bill and I found a local pub and had a burger and a beer and watched a little bit of the Eagles game, and we're headed back from the Pine Barrens at this point. Yeah, it was definitely cool. Love these kinds of places that are out of the way and have a payoff, like a nice vista like that. Hopefully that one continues to be available to responsible 4x4 and overland folks like ourselves. Maybe our minor cleanup of that vista will be helpful in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's not, it was the right thing to do. So thanks again for coming along on this adventure. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Have lots more stuff coming in 2025. Please do take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Costs you nothing, but really helps me out. Really appreciate it. Still trying to reach that goal of getting 1,000 subscribers, and I'm getting pretty darn close. I think I need like 205, like last I looked. And if you enjoyed the video, please do like it and share it. Thanks again. See you on the next one.